All right, so welcome back to Focused Hands. And this is an update video of the Rock 5.7, which I did last year. And in particular, it's about concealing the 5.7. This is the 5.7 blade. This is my full size. Yes, it is loaded and has one in the head because I use this on a daily. This is not a game, okay? A secondary magazine, not a loaded magazine, obviously is loaded, but a secondary mag along with my primary carry on a daily. But this video is to update on a year's basis of what I've done as far as working out, exercise, cardio, etc. And then seeing how these tight pants, which now have a little bit of looseness to them, these aren't the same exact pants. Those pants ripped through the many trials of work in the backyard, fence building, etc. They're no longer here. And actually the looser pants are no longer with us either. They have both gone the way of the disposal. So here we'll try two more additions. These pants, don't know what they are, but they are tighter, I think, than the other pants, but I can still get down, you know, it's still kind of loose because of the weight loss. So let's hop into it. Okay, so you want to conceal the 5.7 Rock. This is the full size, and you want to know what it looks like from the front view. This is what it's going to look like if you just have like a regular shirt. This is a one ply regular cotton shirt. Nothing spectacular about it other than the purple color. This is what it's going to look like, right? From a side view, this is what it's gonna look like. Again, here we are. And then we're gonna turn to this side, give you a side view. Here we are. Okay, so if you, in the first video, I had a lot more stomach here, so it was a little bit more difficult to kind of conceal the 5.7 as it was pressing, my stomach was pressing on it, pushing it out. But now, with a lot more conditioning and a lot more of that visceral fat now burned off, I still have about 8 pounds of visceral fat to go, and it can get a lot better than what it is right now. But even with the shirt off, even I had a jacket. I still have that coat. I'm gonna go grab it for you. But even with the coat off, look at that, right? If I have my hands up, let me just do a complete turn. If I have my hands up, it's, to the trained eye still, if you're looking at my abdomen region and you know about firearms, you can be like, all right, well, he has something there. But if I'm just walking, you know, if I'm walking normal, the untrained eye would never notice this. They would never know that I'm carrying something. The trained eye, and especially if you're wearing one of those little man purses that go across your torso, like I'm already thinking that you are carrying a firearm. I mean, I'm just going to assume it if you have that across your chest. Even females, if you have a man purse or a purse across your chest or your torso, I'm going to assume that you're carrying, and I'm going to be looking for you as you're going to be I'm going to be more situationally aware of your location and what you're doing than someone that doesn't have that showing up like me. I can just be sitting here chilling or whatever. I'm not going to really suspect me of having or carrying something, but you with that across the chest, I'm going to be like, all right, that person's carrying. I'm going to keep an eye on them. But let's say, like, yeah, back to the Rock, we're looking at it. This is what you're gonna see. You know, you still got that little bit of that side profile there. It hasn't gone away. Like I said, the PSA Rock Compact will kind of fix this. It'll cut a little bit of that down, but you'll still have some of that sticking out, and a lot of that will be due to having a little wing on your holster. If I had a little wing that kind of press this in, then you wouldn't notice it as much when it goes down. Especially if you had a super, super flat chest. Like, I'm gonna try to suck in the remainder of the gut that I have and just give you a side profile. This is my belt right here. this, what you're seeing here is the belt. This is not my gut, by the way. My gut's like right here. This is the belt. This is the extra that you're gonna get from just running the rig. You're gonna have this poking out, which is just your belt. But you know, the stomach is way back here. So I don't have any discomfort in this region running this firearm. And the PSA Rock is a 4.7, I think, it's a 4.7 inch barrel. This holds a capacity of 25, YouTube compliant, 25 rounds. It says 23 plus 1, but it's actually 24 plus 1. That was a little Easter egg that people don't know about with the 5.7 Rock full size. Today I'm rocking the gray and black. I do have the black and black, but I can't wait for the PSA Rock Compact to drop because I kind of want to see how that's going to fit within this rig that I have. All right, so let me go grab that coat to kind of seal the deal from last year's video into this year's video. I can't believe it's been 1 whole year since I've shot this video. Stay focused. All right, so here it is. You know, if you just have your coat like this, you know, right, no one's gonna be doing this. So let me go ahead and throw it on. I'm trying to be funny here. Adjust it how I want it. Actually, I'm gonna tighten it a little bit. There we go. Get it a little bit tighter. Feels a little bit better. Throw on the coat. Narrate it all for you. Pull this out here. Okay, so now I don't even gotta put my hands in my pocket. Like in a year's time, the conditioning, running, and CMS that I've done is a proven point here. Like you can clearly see that I can conceal carry a full size 5.7, 4.7 inch barrel. I'm gonna be able to carry the compact rock with ease. And this is just a testament to motivation and getting out every day and completing the task that I set for myself a year ago. And then looking at the comment sections here recently, someone was like, oh yeah, like you're trying to conceal a bakery. Yeah, this is for you, okay? Yeah, I've been in the background working on a lot of things. But yeah, so there it is. You can still see from a year ago, that profile is still right there. But you could tell because of the stomach was pushing out like this. Now you're not getting that stomach. You can see my belt is right here. That's what you're gonna see right there. There's the belt. Can't see the chest. You know, let me go this way. You can't see the chest. Let me scoot in a little bit for you. Scoot in a little bit for you so you can see. Right. Tell me where you think you can see a firearm on here. You know, to you trained personnel. I'm just gonna be sitting here. You tell me where you think there's a firearm. You cannot tell that I'm carrying a firearm. You cannot tell that I'm carrying concealed. This is a beautiful system, and one in which I want to really hound on for you all. And I know I'm kind of talking a lot, but conditioning is important. I didn't harp on it a year ago as much as I am now, because I know more now than I did a year ago. Like I've done so much in a year's time since this last video. I'm so like just in awe, even myself, to be honest, because of where I was and where I am now. Even with this same pistol, like this same pistol has been in the Focused Hands quarterhouse for a year. And we've come so far in the process, in the progress. So let that be inspiration for you. That, hey, you know, you can do this too. Anyone can do it. You just got to put your mind to it and just get out there and just say enough is enough. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of being out of shape. I'm tired of, you know, running half a mile and just being dead dog tired. You're tired of that. So you're going to get out there and you're going to run. You're going to go to the range. You're going to practice. You're going to build. You're going to practice. You have to do those things in order to get to this step. And I have a lot more to go. Okay. I'm just saying I have a lot more to go, but look where I am. And then, you know, look at yourself in the mirror and see where you are. year to year. You can go watch the video that I had before this until now and look at the difference. Look at the difference of concealability, of weight loss on its own. You can't tell. Focus still hasn't been painted. It's actually been painted twice and I've taken it off, but the focus is still here. So a lot of you that know about the focus, yeah, the continuity is crazy. Only thing that's different is the pants. And well, the pants, that's the only thing that's different. And then the color of the focus, it was red the last time, from the last video, it was red. Now it's grayish green and soon to be Focus RS Stealth Gray. But anyway, hopefully this has been as much of a pleasure for you to watch as it is for me to make, because I was just scrolling through my videos and I hopped upon this. I was like, hey man, let's look and see what you were doing a year ago with the Rock 5.7. And it came up to me, and then a commenter posted about me hiding a bakery, and I laughed. I was like, man, you don't know what I've been doing this whole time. I'm light years different than what I was a year ago. And I want the same for each and every one of you that are watching me or have watched me for years. You got to get out there and do it. And only you can change that. No one else is going to be able to make you do it. You're going to have to do it yourself. We can try to convince you to do it all we want, but you have to make that decision to get out there and train with your firearms, condition, because without conditioning, it doesn't really matter how good of a shot you are unless you're just sitting in one spot and no one's actively hunting you, kind of thing. And I guess it really doesn't matter. No, overall, conditioning, working out is good for your health. You should do it anyway, not just in wartime, but just in general. You should be trying to keep yourself healthy as long as possible to live a good, healthy life. So let this be a motivating standpoint for you from someone who ate Cane's every day. And this is a shameless plug for Cane's. I ate Cane's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Drank soda every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I just got to a point where I was walking upstairs and I was just dead tired walking up one flight of stairs. And I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to change this. And then I got into firearms and I needed to make the change. And here we are. One more twirl for you. There it is. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.